guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. So this video is a little bit different. I thought I'd sit down and look back on some of my older videos, reflect, and just really see how far I've come. I must say, I really wish I had started YouTube so much earlier because it would have been really fun to look way back at how my life was, especially in my teenage years. I'm so happy to be partnered with Neiwai. It's a brand that I recently discovered. I just love their message and just the passion and just the thought that goes into their pieces. And they are now celebrating their 10-year anniversary. For this campaign, they encouraged us to reflect on the past 10 years to kind of just see how far we've come in our personal lives or our professional life. If you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen my How I Changed My Life video, and you know that my late teens, early 20s was very rough for me, from depression to anxiety, feeling like I didn't want to be here anymore, which is so sad to even say right now because I just come so far, especially in the mental health department, you know, whether it was seeking therapy or working on my spiritual life or just working on just removing people from my life that no longer serve me and just being more intentional about what I'm feeding my mind and what I'm teaching myself on a day-to-day. But I can confidently say to you right now, I love me more, and I will continue to pour into myself, to pour into my own cup and really feed my mind and feed my soul and do more of what makes me happy. If you're looking to just invest in more quality pieces, the piece I'm wearing right now is the Wong Special Silk Set. This set is beyond amazing. I've shared silk pajamas before. They're of lesser quality, but I now know what the difference is in just a quality set. It feels amazing on the skin. It is soft, it's comfortable, it's breathable. It's just the luxury that I think every woman deserves. And I know that one of my favorites is the laid back rib pajama set. This, my friend, is just going to be my everyday loungewear for the spring summer season. When I tell you the fabric is soft and breathable, it is just everything that you need. I do have a code for you guys. If you wanted to pick anything up, it's going to be Octavia 25, which is going to grant you 25% off of your order. Definitely highly recommend Neiwai. I've spoken about them before, and again, it's the luxury we deserve. So I received a comment last night, which is very funny because I'm filming this video today and this video is perfect. It's from a supporter of mine. Her name is Radansha Knock. She wrote, "This is literally my first YouTube comment ever, but I love you. You know I'm in your DMs all the time. Currently on an Instagram detox, but I will be back on your page when I reactivate. I know you've made videos about your personal growth throughout the years, but can you perhaps give insight on what you do when you don't want to do anything at all? What practices do you use to shift your mindset, your motivation, perhaps even your 5-year plan, or how do you go about planning your life?" And she's right, I have spoken to her quite a bit. She is a supporter of mine and I remember her name and I remember her photo here. So hey girl, let me screenshot this. So great question. I constantly tell you guys just how far I've come in my journey to becoming me. But there are days where I definitely don't feel like it. I don't feel like being happy. I don't feel like being positive. I don't feel like doing anything. Kind of like shut down almost. I have a note here in my phone that I made to myself. It's quite personal, but I do have a little short list in here on things that I like to do when I'm not feeling my greatest. And I titled this note, "For Days When You're Not Feeling So Great. Here's what I want you to do for yourself." So the first thing on that list is self-care. Now this is a word that's been abused and abused a lot, I know, but what this oftentimes mean for me when I'm in that weird dark space is to wake up out of your pajamas, take a shower, put on some makeup, brush your hair, and put on some really nice comfy clothing. Something that makes you feel girly and pretty and feminine, whatever it is that you're going for. That's what I want you to do. Usually when I'm in that very dark space, I'm usually in like some frumpy clothes, oversized shirt, oversized pants, hair in a bonnet somewhere, you know, maybe a stain on my shirt, just feeling, just waking up, putting on a really nice, cute set or a little fit, light makeup, brush my hair, I instantly feel better. So those are little practices that I like to do every day. To some people this is excessive, like me now wake up and put on makeup every day, that's too much. I understand that some of you might feel this way, but for me, when I wake up and I put on a little light face and do my hair real nice and put on a nice little outfit, it really helps me as a person just feel better about myself, and my day just plays out a lot better. Highly suggest that you try it. There's literally a science behind this. Like my mom and my aunt, they literally wake up every day. Like sometimes I see my mom in the house wearing wedges and I'm like, where are you going? She's like, nothing, I'm just gonna do some cooking. And I'm like, Mom, why are you dressed up? Why are you wearing jeans? I just grew up like seeing that, and it's something that I've definitely adopted myself, and it's definitely something that I swear by. The second thing that I love to do is kind of like go for a change of scenery. Not all the time you're able to book a flight and go somewhere new. That's not practical, but simple things like just going to the park for a couple hours, or just going in a different environment that's not your own. Like go somewhere where you can see other people and be in a different space. I feel like going somewhere new just really does something to your mind, and that's why vacations are it's just something that makes you feel so at peace at times and relaxed, is because you're in a different environment, you're doing something outside of your normal routine, and I think that does something to your mind and like put you in a space of like, it makes you feel inspired. I don't know about you guys, but I get very bored of my surroundings very easily, and that's why you would see me change my room up like every other week, because I get very bored of my environment and it makes me feel less inspired when it's like the same. So switching things up or booking a sonder in the city or just doing little things like that really help to get the creative juices flowing, and to help me in return like just feel so much better and inspired. So just go to a new space. It could be a cafe, could be like an outdoor little area, wherever you live. Just look up really cute places that you would love to just be in, and just spend a couple hours there. And while you're there, journal. Journaling is something that I've been doing for many years. I remember when I first started therapy, that's what she suggested to do in my spare time when I wasn't seeing her, was to journal and write down my feelings and my thoughts. And journaling is something that I swear by. I knew when I first started it was very difficult to get into. I never understood that writing your feelings down thing, but as I did it more and more, it became such a therapeutic thing to just pour your heart out on paper. And even though you're writing it down and you're not really saying it to anyone, it's still very freeing to just, you know, just write things down and stuff like that. And while you're journaling, I also want you to write down like your expectations and your intention for each day, and also for your life. Also, when I write things down, I don't say, oh, I hope to be happy. I say at the end of the day, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to feel accomplished, I'm going to feel productive. And it's me setting the intention already, you know? Or in the mornings I'll say, today I'm gonna have such a great day, I have really great things planned. And although when I go through my day I'm faced with obstacles, like I missed my train or somebody was mean, still I already set the intention that I'm gonna have a good day, so none of that like affects me. It just rolls off the shoulder. And another thing that I really like to remember is to live in the present, okay? Live in this moment. Like right now it's 11:28 a.m. on a Tuesday. I am literally living in this moment right now. I cannot be worried about what's gonna happen at 2 o'clock or what's gonna happen at 3 o'clock. I know what I would hope to happen, but I can't be worried about something that has yet to happen, and I can't be concerned about things that happened previously, because I can't change the past, and there's nothing you can do about the future. The only moment you control is right now. So those are just some practices and just routine things that I literally do every single day, because they really do help me with my overall mindset. Sometimes I struggle with them, but that's when I go to my notes and I kind of just reread what I wrote there and what to do, because sometimes I do need a little help, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy, and thanks to Neiwai again for allowing me to be a part of the I Love Me More campaign. I never knew I needed this. It was highly therapeutic, and I'm so happy to just see what the years bring forth. And what I want you guys to do below is just write out some of your biggest accomplishments over the past 10 years. I would love to hear them and we can just discuss down there further. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.